Hello everyone, my name is Missy Bun and welcome to today's story time. So May 20 is actually the World's Bees Day, and today we'll listen to some stories and songs and rhymes about bees. If you're ready, let's get started. So why are the bees so important? You will find out in the first story, and it is Dee the Bee. And let's get started, alright? Dedicated to the bees. Dee the Bee, written and illustrated by Dolores Cavani. If I were a bee, I'd pollinate and play in the fruits, the herbs, and the veggies we eat every day. I pollinate the apples, the peaches, the plums, and the berries, the limes, the lemons, and the grapes, the pears, and the rhubarbs, and the cherries. I pollinate the turnips, the pumpkins, and the peppers, the chestnuts, leeks, and onions, the radishes, and the cucumbers. I pollinate the Brussels sprouts, the cabbage, and the celery, the nuts, the spices, and the beans, the carrots, and the broccoli. If I were out collecting food, I never make a sound. I pick up pollen on my legs and spread it all around. When the pollen drops inside a flower, it mingles with the seed. This is how you get the fruit. It's magical indeed. So now you see, it's down to me to pollinate all of these. You will not have any fruit to eat if you haven't got the bees. Yes, it's me. My name is Dee. I am a little honey bee. Pollination, pollination, pollination. A very big word for consideration. Just look down below and read easily and slow, and you will get the full explanation. As the bee visits a flower to collect food, pollen from stamens stick to its body. Pollen. The bee then flies to another flower of the same type. Pollen on the bee's body sticks to a pistil of the new flower. Plant these flowers in your garden to welcome the bees. Ooh, look at all these beautiful flowers. And the end. Okay, now that we finished our first story, let's do a rhyme about a bee, alright? Can you show me your fist like this? Okay, and let's get started. Here are the beehive, but where are the bees? Hidden away where nobody sees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're alive! Good job, everyone. Let's do this again, alright? And show me your fist. Here is the beehive, but where are the bees? Hidden away where nobody sees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're alive! Good job, everyone. Okay, so for the next story we're going to talk about is Be Heartful. Spread Loving Kindness by Frank J. Celio, illustrated by Claire Key. Let's see what the story is about. Bentley is a heartful bee. His heart is filled with love. One morning, Bentley awoke to a beautiful day. He climbed out of his honeycomb and stretched his wings. He put on his favorite red scarf. It covers his chest and warms his heart. Bentley does loving kindness meditation. He sends caring, friendly, and warm thoughts to himself, those he loves, and those who are not kind to him. It makes him a happier bee. That morning, he found a quiet place in the garden, sat down, and placed his hands over his heart. He closed his eyes and took 3 deep breaths and let them out slowly. Bentley pictured himself in his mind and repeated these words several times silently to himself. May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe, and may I be peaceful. When Bentley sends loving kindness thoughts to himself, his heart grows and he feels happier with himself. Bentley saw his friend Sammy Squirrel gathering nuts. He also noticed Sabrina Skunk. He did not know Sabrina well. He put his hands on his heart, closed his eyes, took 3 deep breaths, and sent loving kindness thoughts to Sammy and Sabrina. He pictured them in his mind and said silently to himself several times, May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe, and may you be peaceful. When Bentley sends loving kindness thoughts to others, his heart continues to grow and he cares more for others. When Bentley opened his eyes, he saw a Willy Wasp staring at him. Most of the animals and insects are afraid of Willy. He does mean things that really sting. Willy grabbed the scarf off Bentley's neck and flew away. This made Bentley angry. That wasn't a very nice thing to do, Billy Blue Jay chirped. Bernie Bunny whispered, He scares me. What are you going to do, Bentley? Carmen Chipmunk wondered. Bentley paused and took deep breaths to calm down. He then said, Let me show you. Bentley placed his hands on his heart and closed his eyes. He took 3 deep breaths, pictured Willy in his mind, and repeated those words out loud several times. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe, and may you be peaceful. When Bentley sent loving kindness thoughts to Willy, his heart continued to grow and he felt less anger towards Willy. It bugged Willy that Bentley was calm. Here's your scarf, Bentley. I don't want it anymore, Willy snapped. Wow, those words work like magic on Willy. What did you do, Bentley? Asked Freddy Fox. It's a meditation called loving kindness, but it's not magic. You have to practice saying the words and feel them in your heart, Bentley explained. The more you send out loving kindness thoughts, the happier you will be. Can you teach us how to send loving kindness? Asked Sabrina Skunk. I want to send loving kindness to the whole garden, said Bernie Bunny. That's a wonderful idea, Bentley agreed. Bentley asked everyone to sit down, close their eyes, take 3 deep breaths in and out slowly, and repeat these words several times. May we all be happy, may we all be healthy, may we all be safe, and may we all be peaceful. When everyone sent loving kindness thoughts to the garden, their hearts grew and they felt more peace all around. Bentley smiled. Spread loving kindness to yourselves and others. When we do this, we can all be beautiful. And the end. Okay, now that we finished our second story, let's do a song about bee together, alright? And can you take your hands out? Okay, let's get started. I'm bringing home my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home my baby bumblebee. And ouch! It stung me. I'm squishing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm squishing up my baby bumblebee. Oh, what a mess. I'm licking up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm licking up my baby bumblebee. Eek! I feel sick. I'm throwing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm throwing up my baby bumblebee. Oh, what a mess. I'm wiping up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm wiping up my baby bumblebee. Oops, Mom's new towel. I'm wringing out my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm wringing up my baby bumblebee. And bye-bye, baby bumblebee. Okay, so the very last story we're going to talk about is this one. Biz and Buzz make honey buns. Let's see what the story is about. Biz and Buzz Make Honey Bun by D. Leon, illustrated by Merity. Biz and Buzz were best friends. They played together, they sang together, and they ate together. One day, Bear invited them over for honey buns. These are delicious. Can you tell us how to make one? Asked Buzz. Bear was willing to help. First, you will need a little flour. Thank you, Bear. We know just where to look, said Buzz. The bee flew to the garden. They saw some red roses. Will those work? Asked Buzz. No, answered Biz. Roses are too big. Bear said we need a little flour. They saw some purple tulips. What about those? Asked Buzz. Still too big, answered Biz. Buzz saw lots of little yellow flowers. Look, buttercups! They landed on the smallest one. This one is perfect, said Biz. Yes, it is a little flower, added Buzz. They went back to their friend. We found a little flower, they told him. Good, said Bear. Next, add water to the flower. Biz and Buzz flew off, but it started to rain, so they hid under a mushroom. I hope this rain stops soon, said Biz. Me too. I wanted to finish making our honey bun, added Buzz. Finally, the rain stopped. Biz and Buzz flew back to the buttercup, their own little flower. How do we add water? Asked Buzz. They thought and they thought. Buzz got tired of thinking and splashed Biz. Suddenly, Biz buzzed with excitement. Buzz, we don't need to add water to the flower. The rain already did. Yay! They went to see Bear again. Now add butter, he said. Biz and Buzz flew back to the buttercup, their own little flower, the one with water on top. How do we add butter? Asked Biz. Where do we even find butter? Wondered Buzz. They thought and they thought. Suddenly, Biz buzzed with excitement. Buzz, this is a buttercup. It already has butter. Oh, Biz, you are so smart. They visited Bear again. We have the flour, we have the water, we have the butter, bragged Buzz. Now knead it all together, Bear told them. Biz and Buzz flew back to the buttercup, their own little flower, the one with water on top and butter inside. It's time to knead it all, said Biz. Buzz looked at the buttercup. Little flower, we need you. We need you so much. Water, butter, we need you too, added Biz. Do you think that is enough kneading? Asked Buzz. Yes, I'm hungry. Let's go. Bear told them the next thing to do. Now, bake it. Biz and Buzz flew back to the buttercup, their own little flower, the one with water on top and butter inside, the one they needed so much. How can we bake it? Asked Buzz. We need something hot, Biz said. They thought and they thought. They got hotter and hotter. Biz started to sweat, so did Buzz. Suddenly, Biz buzzed with excitement. The sun is baking it for us, said Biz. The bees went back to Bear. The last thing you need to do is add some honey, said Bear. That was easy for the bees. They knew just where to look. They added honey to the flower. Then Biz and Buzz looked at each other. It doesn't really look like the honey buns Bear made, said Biz. It doesn't smell like the honey buns Bear made, said Buzz. Maybe he used a different kind of flour, said Biz. Buzz was hungry. Let's taste it anyways. Bear sure knows how to make good honey buns, said Buzz. Biz licked up every last bit. And now we do too. The end. And that's it for today's story time. My name is Miss Yvonne, and bye.